going on with these ladies. I just wanted to take a step back and enjoy my time, focusing on what means the world to me, and that's my family.
Just when you thought Jackie Christie had seen it all, reality TV threw her the biggest curveball of her career. For years, she was one of the most talked about personalities on Basketball Wives, known for bringing drama, controversy, and unforgettable moments. Whether it was her fiery confrontations, strong opinions, or unexpected alliances, Jackie always found a way to stay in the spotlight. But this time, things took a different turn. She's not just facing backlash, she's facing real consequences. Jackie's fallout with her husband, Doug Christie, had been simmering for a while, but no one expected it to explode this way. After making shocking claims about Doug, things spiraled out of control, catching fans completely off guard. And before anyone could even process that drama, Jackie was hit with another bombshell. She was dropped from Basketball Wives. Now the big question is, did Jackie push things too far, or is she being punished for exposing the truth?
I don't want to keep doing this. I think it's beneath me. The truth was put out there. You hear my side and that person's side. And here we are having to address.
From her allegations against Doug to the behind-the-scenes moves that led to her firing, we're breaking down every detail of this wild story. Jackie has never been one to hold back. But this time, her words may have cost her everything. According to her, Doug had been carefully controlling the narrative of their marriage for years, making himself look like the perfect husband while keeping her in the dark about crucial financial and personal decisions. She alleged that Doug misrepresented their finances, hiding information about investments and assets that should have been shared between them. But that wasn't even the most shocking part. Jackie also suggested that Doug had been manipulating her public image, making sure she was seen as the dramatic and unstable one while he maintained a clean, respectable reputation. Essentially, she claimed that Doug used her over-the-top reality TV persona to his advantage, letting the world see her as the unpredictable one while he stayed in the background, looking like the mature, composed husband. These revelations sent shockwaves through fans and the entertainment world. Jackie wasn't just airing out personal grievances. She was tearing down the very image of a relationship that had made her and Doug one of reality TV's most recognizable couples. But was she really exposing a hidden truth? Or was this just a desperate move to stay relevant? Jackie's accusations might have been enough to ruin Doug's reputation if he had stayed silent. But he wasn't about to let that happen. Doug and his legal team wasted no time in responding, and when they did, they came armed with cold, hard facts. Shortly after Jackie's claims went public, Doug's attorneys released financial records that directly contradicted her statements. According to these documents, Jackie was not only fully aware of their financial situation, but also had control over a significant portion of their shared assets. In fact, records showed that Jackie owned multiple properties and had profitable business ventures of her own. And that wasn't all. The real turning point came when reports surfaced suggesting that some of the evidence Jackie presented was misleading. Sources claimed that she exaggerated or misrepresented certain details to strengthen her argument. Once these inconsistencies were exposed, Jackie's credibility took a serious hit.
Hey, but you better keep your ass in that seat tramp. That's what you better do. You right, Dumbo ears. Yeah, I got a lot of husbands about these ears. Get a husband. That 48-year-old been working. You right.
Retire.
The internet went wild. Fans who initially sided with Jackie started questioning whether she had been telling the truth. Meanwhile, Doug was now being viewed as the one unfairly dragged into unnecessary drama. Was this just a messy marital feud? Or was Jackie playing a dangerous game she couldn't win? That's what everyone was trying to figure out. Just when it seemed like things couldn't get worse for Jackie, Basketball Wives dropped a bombshell. The network suddenly cut her from the cast, sending shockwaves through the fan base. Her firing came at the peak of her legal battle and public fallout with Doug, leading many to speculate that the show wanted to distance itself from the controversy. But was that the real reason? Officially, the network cited creative differences and a shift in the show's direction as the reason for her departure. But unofficially, insiders claimed that Jackie's legal troubles, combined with the backlash from Doug's side of the story, made her too much of a liability. Reportedly, producers feared that keeping her on the show would bring unwanted negative attention, potentially affecting sponsorships and partnerships. But not everyone is convinced that's the whole story. Jackie's most loyal fans refused to believe that her firing was just about ratings or legal drama. Some think she was let go because she spoke out too much. Over the years, Jackie had built a reputation for being unpredictable and unfiltered. While that made for great TV, it also meant she wasn't afraid to speak her mind, even if it ruffled feathers.
Hope that we can sit down and have a conversation,
About
everybody, about how do we move forward.
You keep preaching sisterhood. I need you to remember that when those hard conversations come about. And
I'm seriously ready, okay? Pinky promise.
what is this to?
To sisterhood, but if I think they like bucking, they buck.
Could it be that her willingness to expose what happens behind the scenes in both her marriage and the reality TV industry made her a target? Some believe that basketball wives may have seen Jackie as a risk, someone who could reveal too much about how things really work in the industry. And instead of taking that chance, they decided to cut ties. So, where does this leave Jackie now? With her reality TV career hanging by a thread and her personal life in turmoil, Jackie is at a crossroads. Will she try to rebuild her image and fight for a comeback? Or will she fade into the background as another former reality star caught up in scandal? One thing's for sure. Whether you love her or hate her, Jackie Christie knows how to keep people talking. And if history has taught us anything, it's that she won't go down without a fight. While it made for great television, Jackie Christie wasn't afraid to challenge the narrative that basketball wives wanted to push. When she started revealing what she claimed were hidden truths about her marriage and the behind-the-scenes politics of the show, it might have been the final straw for the producers. Speculation only grew stronger when Shea Henderson, the powerhouse behind Basketball Wives, made a cryptic statement after Jackie's departure was confirmed. Without mentioning her by name, Shea posted about how the show values integrity and authenticity, implying that some individuals no longer aligned with those values. Fans quickly connected the dots, interpreting it as a direct shot at Jackie and her legal troubles. Jackie's outspoken nature caused a frenzy among fans. Twitter, Instagram, and Reddit were flooded with reactions. Some were furious, arguing that Basketball Wives had turned its back on one of its most iconic stars. Others believed Jackie had crossed too many lines, and her messy legal situation made it impossible for her to stay. And then there was Team Doug. Supporters believed he was the real victim in all of this, seeing Jackie's accusations as a failed attempt to drag his name through the mud. To them, her firing was karma. However, the biggest divide was between Team Jackie and Team Shea. Jackie's fans called out Shea's statement, arguing that Basketball Wives had never been about integrity. It had always thrived on drama and scandal. They believed Jackie was being singled out while other cast members had done just as much, if not worse. On the other hand, Shea's supporters praised her decision, saying keeping Jackie on the show would have damaged its reputation. One user commented, "You can't have someone involved in legal drama and dishonesty representing the brand." Shea made the right call. But should Jackie be given a second chance? Some fans argued that reality TV thrives on redemption arcs, and she could make a comeback in a future season. Others felt that her time was up and that she had pushed things too far. The debate raged on. Is reality TV just entertainment? Or should there be real consequences for crossing the line? Regardless of where people stand,
I felt like all of y'all had turned against me. I felt like everybody was like, Jackie, we're just gonna talk about her, we're gonna say these mean things, and I was seeing black at that point. So, I talked to a person, she's no longer my friend, but I had known her over a decade. So I thought sitting here venting to her about how I was feeling emotionally was something that was private between me and a girlfriend, somebody that I trusted. And she was recording calls to go out and inflict pain on people.
one thing is clear. Jackie Christie's departure has had a massive impact on Basketball Wives, and the fallout is far from over. If history has taught us anything about Jackie, it's that she never backs down without a fight. After everything, from the explosive allegations against Doug to her shocking firing, most would expect her to step back and let the dust settle. But that's not Jackie. Instead of disappearing, she's been posting cryptic messages on social media, leaving fans wondering about her next move. Not long after news of her firing spread, she took to Instagram and Twitter with eyebrow-raising posts. One read, "The truth always comes out. Watch what happens next." In another, she wrote, "I have been silent for too long. Time to set the record straight." Longtime fans know Jackie doesn't hold back, so these posts had people buzzing. Was she planning to expose even more behind-the-scenes secrets? Would she put Doug, Shay, or the entire Basketball Wives production team on blast? Then, things got even more interesting. Some fans noticed Jackie started following entertainment lawyers and industry insiders, sparking rumors that she might be planning something bigger than just social media rants. Some insiders believe Jackie might be gearing up to sue Basketball Wives. The most common theory? A wrongful termination lawsuit. If she believes she was fired over personal drama rather than professional misconduct, she could argue that the show used her as a scapegoat while protecting other cast members involved in scandals of their own. Another possible angle is breach of contract. If Jackie had a multi-season deal and was let go unexpectedly, she might have a case for financial damages. And let's not forget, Jackie wasn't just another cast member. She was a major player in the Easy franchise. If she feels betrayed, she might be coming for them legally.